Hey guys, it's Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel. And I want to talk about the new musical that just opened up on Broadway, The Lost Boys. Yes, this just opened to some really good reviews, and I'm hoping maybe this is the breakout musical of the season. It is based on a 1980s cult classic movie that starred Kiefer Sutherland and Jason Patric and Jamie Gertz. Kiefer Sutherland and Jason Patric were sort of the heartthrobs, some of the heartthrobs of the 80s, and Jamie Gertz was like the it girl. And it was a movie based, it was like a comedy horror movie based on vampires. It was like a teen vampire flick. And it's just stuck around as a really popular movie and held up over the ages. People are saying that this is way better than any Dracula or vampire musical to hit Broadway, much more successful than like Dracula the musical or Elton John's Lestat. So what I have heard and seen about the musical, there's a lot of it all over social media and YouTube. So if you want to check it out, there's, press release videos, and there's a lot of the cast like singing recordings, and there's vlogs, and you can follow a lot of it on social media. The score is by The Rescues, which is a pop indie, like a pop rock indie band that has been around a while, and I'm loving this score. It's like a real kind of rock, gritty contemporary score, but with like just enough musical theater. I mean, I hate to say that, but if you're just a true blue musical theater fan, there's just enough of that in there to keep you happy. But it's got a real pulsating rock feel to it, because in this version they have made the vampires a rock band. For fans of the movie, they have changed a little bit. They've apparently stayed as true to the movie for loyal fans, but they've also fleshed out some characters, gotten rid of a couple of superfluous characters, but they've also really fleshed out some characters, made a few tweaks and changes, as you would expect a musical to. But fans will be happy. People that are new to the story love it, and it looks great. I love the set. It's like scaffolding, and it's got lots of colors, and the lighting is dark and mysterious, and there's aerial tricks. The vampires fly, and so it's just, apparently the special effects are really cool in it. So I'm, everything I see, I'm loving it. I wish I could make it to New York right now to see this, because like I say, I have been saying for a while, Broadway needs something really fresh and contemporary to kind of ignite it again and get people excited, and people sound really excited about this show. It's directed by Michael Arden, who did Maybe Happy Endings last year, and that won the Tony for Best Musical. He also did Parade, which starred Ben Platt. He's done a lot of stuff. Some of the songs I love are Have to Have, which there's a really cool video of that featuring Slash. And if you don't know who Slash is, shame on you. Go check him out, because that song is so cool. There's Wild, Belong to Someone, If We Make It Through the Night, which is like this great anthem song. It must close the show because it's just too climactic, and it's just a really great song. So, there you go. That's kind of encapsulating the Lost Boys. I mean, this has always been sort of I hate to say it, but kind of a Peter Pan story, in that the Lost Boys are sort of these ragtag group of lost boys that, because they're vampires, they never grow old. And it's a mom and her two sons that move to this town, and one of her sons is kind of lost and restless and looking for someone, a new kind of family or friends, or just you know, looking for something, and he comes across this band of lost boys, and in the movie, he they force him, they trick him into being a vampire. Now, apparently in this version, he chooses to be a part of them. I don't know if that's like for some new 2026 political reason, or, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so he chooses to be a part of the rock band or vampires group. But that was kind of the general plot. There was a couple other subplots that I think they've kept, but that was the general story of this, you know, guy who chooses to join the vampires. It was a thin plot, I'll admit. The movie was a thin plot, and it sounds like they've added a bit more to this one. So there you go, a new vampire musical for the ages that is now a musical. Like I say, I wish it well, because this has been a very sparse year for musicals. I must say, the two new ones that like opened in the fall did not last, unfortunately, for Stephen Schwartz. And I hate to say that because I love him, but his Queen of Versailles only lasted a couple of months. There have been a couple of revivals, Chess and Ragtime, that are still playing this fall, this spring. Schmigadoon, based on the Apple TV series, opened. That is getting good reviews. Beaches, that was based on the old Bette Midler movie, You Are the Wind Beneath My Wings. Yeah, apparently no wind under those wings, not taking off. Cats, Jellicle Ball, which is a very avant-garde twist on Cats, is getting great buzz. And Rocky Horror Show, a revival of that, but they've totally like revamped it and made it something new, and that is getting good reviews. So there you go. That is Broadway, and we'll see how it all shakes down come Tony nomination time, and we'll see. All right, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye.